Good morning. It feels a real privilege to speak to you all today. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you what I feel God has been saying to me over the last 2 weeks. When this season started, I felt very disorientated. I am a creature of habit and have a lot of security in routine. Then all of a sudden, that was taken away from me. It all disappeared. It felt like my anchor had come loose and I was adrift, being buffeted by the waves, not really knowing where I was going or how to get back on course. I tried to start each day spending time with God. I like to ask him questions, telling how I'm feeling, just as though he's sitting there beside me. But on this particular day, I was at sea, so to speak, so wrapped up in my own insecurities, with so many questions, I just wasn't listening to what he was saying to me. Then I heard this small voice speaking to me through the storm of my thoughts. Be still and know that I am God. It was so much like a command, it stopped me in my tracks. No doubt it's a verse that many of you are familiar with. It comes from Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Then verse 11 goes, the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. As I read those verses several times, I felt a wave of peace calm my thoughts. I can rest in him. He is bigger than all that's happening around me. But then, as I do, I started to ask more questions about these verses. In particular, I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. So I asked him, so how is that going to happen? In this season, we are locked down. We can't visit anyone. He then gave me a picture of a beautiful tapestry that he was sewing gold threads into, adding life and a golden sheen to the picture the tapestry was describing. So I asked him, what are you telling me through this picture? He said, the tapestry represents the conversations that you're going to be having with people over the next few weeks, many of whom won't know Jesus yet. I'm going to weave golden threads through those conversations, bringing life and hope to those people you speak to. In this season, step out and speak. You won't have to try too hard. I will do the rest. God then reminded me of old friends that I hadn't spoken to for a while, many of whom don't know Jesus, that I've now started to contact again. I didn't actually mention Jesus in the last conversation I had, but I trust that he will leave golden deposits in their hearts. So to sum up, whatever this season looks like for you, I would encourage you to be still and know that he is God. This can look different for each of us, sitting quietly, driving, doing the ironing, cycling, running. It's a stilling of the mind, not necessarily the body. I feel he wants us to draw close, to know more deeply his peace, his love, his closeness, and yes, his joy in what can be challenging circumstances. Number 2, as you speak to friends, neighbours, family, in whatever ways available to you, ask God to sew golden threads through your conversations, leaving a deposit in their hearts. May God bless you all richly. Have a great day.